Hello football lovers. Welcome to A1 All Sports. We bring you the latest news and updates in football. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications bell. Let's get started in today's news. Real Madrid and Barcelona face off in the 2023-24 Spanish Super Cup final in Riyadh. Who will win the cup? Let us know your predictions in the comments sections below. Chelsea in Brazil to seal €60 million signing of 16-year-old starlet wanted by Barca. Barcelona look set to miss out on teenage prodigy Estevao Willian, in spite of the player publicly declaring he wants to sign for the club. The 16-year-old forward follows Endrick Felipe as the next most talented prospect in Brazil, but it looks as if Chelsea are to win the race for his signature. Cole Palmer reveals Pep Guardiola told him you stay or get sold. Thinking a few steps ahead, it seems, is something that is second nature to Cole Palmer both on and off the pitch. Cole Palmer said, "Initially I didn't want to leave," he explains. "I said I would go on loan and play for a year, so I was ready for first-team football more because I didn't play a lot of minutes last season. But then Pep said you're either staying or you're getting sold, and so yeah, I just got sold. I was a bit confused why they wouldn't let me go on loan, but then I said I wanted to go to Chelsea and I'm glad it's turned out the way it has." Kyle Walker breaks his silence after being dumped by amazing wife Annie Kilner. Kyle Walker has broken his silence after being dumped by wife Annie Kilner and apologized for the upset he's caused her. Annie, who is 30 years of age, announced on Sunday the couple, who have been together for 13 years and share 3 children, would be separating and she would be taking some time away from Kyle in light of his alleged infidelities. But now the England defender, who has been kicked out of their £2.4 million marital home, has spoken out in support of his wife on Instagram by describing her as an amazing woman. In a message posted to his 4.6 million followers, Kyle wrote, "Annie is an amazing woman and I can only apologize for the upset I've caused her. She's been part of my life for so long and that will never change for the sake of our children. I would ask for privacy for all of our family, and especially our young children, whilst we work through these difficult times." Kyle is desperate to patch up his relationship with Annie, his childhood sweetheart and wife of 2 years. Lamine Yamal could break El Clasico record in Spanish Supercopa final. Barcelona face Real Madrid in the 2024 Spanish Supercopa final on January 14th, and it could be another historic night for Lamine Yamal. He already holds the record for Barcelona's youngest senior goal scorer, the youngest scorer in La Liga history, and at 16 years and 182 days old, he became the youngest Supercopa scorer against Osasuna. If he scores in the final, he will surpass Ansu Fati's place as the youngest scorer in El Clasico, which he did aged at 17 years and 359 days. Perez to hand out multi-million bonus to Real Madrid players for Clasico win. Real Madrid probably don't need too much more motivation in El Clasico, as they seek to also take back the Spanish Super Cup title from Barcelona on Sunday. The Blaugrana outplayed Los Blancos last January, but if that was not enough, Florentino Perez has promised to line their pockets for a win in Saudi Arabia. President Perez has agreed with the Real Madrid captains that they will receive a €150,000 bonus if they win, amounting to €4 million in total. The money will be available to every squad member and the coaching staff. Raphinha out for UCL clash with Napoli after hamstring injury confirmed. Barcelona could be without one of their key players going into their Champions League clash with Napoli in February after yet another hamstring injury was confirmed by the club. Raphinha went down in their Spanish Super Cup semi-final against Osasuna and was replaced by Lamine Yamal, but his injury seems worse than first feared. Now let's dive into yesterday's main games. Bayern 3 Hoffenheim 0. Just 1 point behind leader Musiala brace and Kane scores. Jamal Musiala's masterful performance inspired Bayern Munich to a 3-0 victory over Hoffenheim as the champions closed the gap on leaders Bayer Leverkusen to just 1 point. Here are today's main matches. Chelsea faces Fulham. Manchester City faces Newcastle. Athletic Club faces Real Sociedad. Leipzig faces Frankfurt. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. As we bring today's news to an end,